Hi YouTube, it's been a few weeks, probably about a month, since I've submitted a video on the REDSEA Reefer 525 XL here in Australia. Okay, where can we start? The aquascaping's changed a bit. I had a collapse and it's okay. I think I liked it the way it was, but what do? Things happen like that. You put so much effort into your aquascaping and one day it just decides to fall down after all the putty and glue. These things happen. Since the last video I have my 4th prime. You do probably notice one of them's white. But I really don't care. That's the spare, and I thought, why not hook all 4 of them up. And the lighting coverage is really, sorry about the glare, is really good. So very happy with the AI primes plus the program that's driving them. There's been a few more corals added. I'm struggling with SPS. I had to sort of cut this guy back. It's the only bit of SPS in the tank. But we'll see how it goes. I had to relocate some corals, so they're just sort of settling to their new spots, and they seem to be doing well. I seem to do a lot better with the soft corals, and I think I'm just going to stick with those. Yeah, the water parameters in the tank are excellent. I have Majestic Aquariums in Sydney. Do some testing on the water quite regularly. And last test, everything was good. So there we go. Fish stock. Still got Roger, the Naso. He's doing well. He's the king of the tank. I have added some Antheus, and I really like those guys. It took them a while to settle in. They did just sit in a corner for a while, but now they're quite at home and just getting used to their feeding routine at the moment. Also, I've added for the maroon clown here, I'll just zoom around the side of the tank here, and you can probably see there's an anemone in here, and the clownfish was quite funny. It actually pushed it into this spot and yeah, hosts it from there. And just a side shot here, just to how clean the you can see all the way through to the front door how clean the water is. And I really believe the water clarity is due to the UV sterilizer, and also B, running polyfilter through the system, and I'll go over that in a second. So yeah, the tank's looking quite nice. I think you get the bug, you want to just fill it up with coral and whatnot. I did add, I think this is a torch. Somebody told me it's a frog spawn, but I think this yellow, oh sorry, this purpley yellowy thing is actually a torch, but comment if you know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's a torch. What else can I tell you? Yeah, speaking of frog spawns, they're doing really well. There's a few of them in here. There's one here, there's a purple one just next to it, and there's also one just here. Now I really like those guys. They're really good corals, really easy. This hammer too, this green hammer, when I got that it was damaged, and it's just come so good. It's grown so much from when I got it. It was about basically the quarter of the size of that, so it's been one of the best corals I've had, so happy days. These hammers are doing well, and this big torch here is awesome. Love it, love the colour. It's doing very, very well. And this big guy here, I mean, what do you say? It's awesome. It's been doing well since I've had it. So that's about it coral wise. There's a few zoas in there. And once again, the Goniopora. Yeah, struggle with those. And what else can I tell you? Yeah, that's about it really. Everything else is doing well. Okay, so that's the tank, the stock, and it looks pretty cool. I'll just move over to the equipment changes. I'm just opening the door. Okay, so alright, we have chiller. It's 25.9 degrees Celsius. It's very hot here in Australia at the moment. Just a zoom shot outside. Here we go. It's hot. That's a big gum tree, which really does my head in because it just drops shit all over the house. But anyhow, alright, back to the aquarium. So what I've done, I've actually, besides all the equipment that you can see here, so I'm running the Vectra. There's two skimmers, there's two torque skimmers. There's two J-Bail pumps. There's also the Max Spec Gyra pumps by two. There's two of them, so flow is good, obviously with the equipment. The tons auto top off, which I'll go over that. The chiller, the Halia chiller is great. I've set up this reef doser here, and I'm actually dosing REDSEA coral colours A, B, C and D. So I've only just hooked that up. So hopefully that helps bring out the colours in the corals. So we'll see how it goes. Moving over to this side of the sump. Okay, so auto top off. Okay, so that's the tons auto top off, which tops up the reserve, and then the tank tops up with its automatic system. So I'll show you that in a sec, how I've hooked that up. We're running the two skimmers. The John Len fans are cranking at the moment. In the sump, in the bottom left hand back corner there, you'll see like a wave maker. I've just got that in there stirring up any garbage in the bottom of the tank. There's also a few pieces of live rock in the tank. Moving along, there's 6 John Len dosing pumps. I'm only running the 5 at the moment. I've got a problem with one of them. That's dosing all REDSEA products, even though they're in the Ultimate AquaCare bottles. Just your magnesium, calcium, no pox, etc, etc, etc. There's our temperatures. Australian and 78 degrees US. Yes, you've got the Vectra pump down there. Also up here is the UV sterilizer, which is mounted up underneath the tank there. So see here, it does a great job. I wouldn't have a reef tank without one now. Really health for the fish is good. I mean, look at this guy, not a blemish, not a mark, happy as, friendly as. You could near pat this guy. Also the unicorn tang there, happy fish, so that makes me very happy. So just a shot down this from this side of the tank. It's looking pretty cool. What else can I show you? A shot from this side. Here. And I'll just show you the second part of the auto top up. So basically I've got this 100 litre canister tank which feeds through the wall into the back of the tank, and this guy has RO in it, so it just saves topping up the tank all the time, especially being the 525 litres that it is. So it works. Big thanks to Paul from Majestic Aquariums in Sydney, who will be servicing this while I'm away and doing work. So happy days, all is well. Hope all you reefers, you mad reefers, are well, and I will do another video in about a month's time, so let's hope for some growth and some good results. So catch you soon.